My girlfriend announced, I'm moving in with my ex to co-parent better. You'll understand someday. I said, absolutely. Then I helped her pack and drove her there myself. What I left in their mailbox made her ex kick her out within 48 hours. I'd been with Jessica for 2 years, helping raise her 6-year-old daughter Emma like she was my own. Tea parties, bedtime stories, homework help, the whole deal. I loved that kid completely. 3 weeks ago, Jessica sat me down for the talk. She'd been thinking about Emma's well-being and decided it would be better if she and her ex-husband Nate lived together for co-parenting. Emma needs both parents under one roof, she explained. I stared at her in disbelief. We live together. Emma has her own room here. I've been helping raise her for 2 years. She rolled her eyes. You're not her real father, Greg. This is what's best for her. You'll understand when you have kids of your own someday. So you're moving in with your ex, I said slowly. It's temporary, she insisted. We can still date. You can visit on weekends. Nate's fine with it. But here's what she didn't know. While helping her pack that week, I'd found something interesting in her closet. A folder labeled legal documents that I'd helpfully offered to pack safely. But first, I made copies. The custody agreement was fascinating reading, especially the part about cohabitation with romantic partners affecting child support payments. Even more interesting were printed text messages between them from a month ago discussing getting back together while keeping me around for financial stability. Just move back in, Jessica had texted. We'll figure out the Greg situation later. He's too useful right now. What a sucker, Nate had replied. Moving day arrived, and I rented a U-Haul with my own money because I'm supportive. I loaded everything while Nate supervised from his doorway, smirking like he'd won something. Thanks for understanding, bro, he said. Takes a real man to put a child's needs first. Absolutely. Children should always come first, I agreed, emphasizing the word children. He didn't catch it. After unloading everything, Jessica walked me to my truck. I'll call you tomorrow. We can plan our first date night. Looking forward to it, I smiled. But I had one more stop, their mailbox. I left copies of everything with a sticky note. Nate, thought you should see what Jessica's been saying about your performance issues to her friends. Also, your ex-wife Carla might want to know about that back child support. Already sent her copies. Good luck with the new roommate. Greg. The performance issues thing was completely made up, but cheaters are always paranoid about what else their partner might be sharing. The call came at 6 a.m. the next morning. Greg, what did you do? Jessica was panicking. Good morning. How's the co-parenting going? Nate's losing his mind. He wants me out today. That's weird. I just dropped off some paperwork I found while packing. Thought it might be important. The silence was deafening. Then, you went through my things. I was packing them. You asked me to pack everything, remember? I was being thorough. She hung up, called back 10 minutes later, crying. Nate was threatening to take her to court, saying she'd violated their custody agreement by planning to keep dating me while living with him. But the real explosion came from Carla, Nate's ex-wife. She'd received my package documenting his back child support and screenshots of him bragging about hiding income. Is this real? She called me that afternoon. Every word. Check the metadata on the screenshots if you want. $18,000. That bastard told me he was broke. Apparently not too broke to rent a nice 3-bedroom house for Jessica to move into. He's done. My lawyer's going to destroy him. The legal fallout was swift and brutal. Carla's lawyer filed an emergency motion for contempt. The judge gave Nate 30 days to pay the full $18,000 or face jail time. Meanwhile, Jessica's world imploded. She showed up at my door with her car packed full of boxes. Please, I need somewhere to stay just for a few days. What happened to co-parenting? He's being ridiculous. He thinks I told you about his private issues. Sounds like a trust issue between co-parents. Not my problem. Greg, please. I have Emma with me. That hit hard. I loved that kid, but I stood firm. You have parents. You have friends. You made your choice. I chose what was best for Emma. No, you chose to use me as a wallet while planning to get back with your ex. I saw the text, Jessica. Her face went white. He's too useful right now. What context makes that better? She left, still crying, and posted on social media about men who punish children for adult problems. My response was simple. I posted the screenshot of her and Nate calling me a sucker with the caption, when you find out you're just a wallet with legs. Her post disappeared within an hour. The aftermath was poetic justice. Nate had to sell his house to pay back child support and legal fees. Jessica's living situation became so unstable that she lost primary custody.